Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to a new video. So today, guys, I thought I would do kind of my games collection of physical games just to showcase to you guys what I'm been doing recently, which is I've been actually going through and collecting a lot of retro games for like Xbox and PlayStation. Since the in a few months, the Xbox 360 store is actually going to be going out, and you won't be able to buy any digital games anymore. So that's why I'm actually going out and actually buying copies of a lot of these games, because most of my 360 library and PlayStation are digital games, and I'm gonna lose I don't know if I'm gonna necessarily lose all the copies of the ones that I've already purchased. Some people are saying that you might. Some people saying you won't, will, or won't. I don't know, but I'm gonna buy backups for them just in case. And so I figured I would go through all of this today and show you guys what I've gotten and how far I've collected, and show you guys how much more I've got to collect. So, and I've also got some cases here of old games that I've had for years now, and mostly because I don't have the cases for those, but I might buy cases for those because I do have a games uh, section right here, and I kind of want to start filling the shelf up with a bunch of game discs and stuff. So I'm gonna start working on doing that because I'm trying to actually do kind of a collection thing. Like up here, I have like a bunch of my Nintendo stuff. So I kind of want to do a games library right here. So that's what I'm working towards. So, all right. So first thing I want to go through is the games I already own, and yeah, Windows XP. um, these are games that I've owned for years now. I have a mixture of a little bit of everything: Wii, Nintendo, Xbox, and all that other stuff, and a couple movies and stuff. Let's see. Trying to see if I can find the discs and stuff. Alright, so we got Call of Duty World War II, which is Xbox One. We have Fallout New Vegas for Xbox 360. Call of Duty Black Ops for the Wii. I know you guys are probably saying, why do I own that? Well, I wanted to own it because it was a rare copy. It was a thing that I got for $1 at a local garage sale. Pirates of the Caribbean at World's End for the Wii. Yeah, we have Resident Evil 4 for the Wii as well, because who doesn't love the motion controls on that game? That thing's awesome. We have Watch Dogs, whoops, and this one I haven't played a whole lot. Like I said, this is just one of those games that I bought for, it was for from a garage sale again, and it was $3, so I figured, well, why not? So we bought that. Now, of course, I have good old Black Ops 3. We have Zelda Breath of the Wild. We have Zelda for the Wind Waker for the Wii U. We have Assassin's Creed 2 for the Xbox 360. I actually bought this thinking that this was going to be because the one that I wanted was Assassin's Creed 3, and I mixed up 2 and 3, so I bought the wrong one, but I'm still going to play through this one a lot, and yeah. Then we have Sneak King. If you guys don't know what Sneak King is basically a Burger King sneaking game. It's pretty stupid, but this game was literally $1 back in the day that my mom bought at a local Walmart, and because they were selling it because no one wanted to buy it. It was dumb, but this is actually a special game to me because the day my mom actually brought this home to me in 2014 was also the same day that I first started making YouTube videos, and this was actually one of the few games that I played right before I started making videos. So it kind of, because of how bizarre it was, it kind of held a special place in my heart. I don't really play it a whole lot, but I figured, well, I'll just hold on to it just for memory's sake. We have good old Minecraft for the Xbox 360, because Xbox 360 Minecraft is my favorite one of all time. Like, people are saying, what about, the new versions and stuff? No, I hate those. This is what I played on most of the time growing up. I didn't have a PC, so I didn't play PC Minecraft, and I like the old version of Minecraft. I don't like the new version of Minecraft, so that's why I always buy copies of this. I'm actually going to probably buy 2 more copies online just to have backups, because I'm going to probably buy a second Xbox and make sure it doesn't update to where I can actually play this the way I want it to. So, yeah. And then we have Gears of War 3, which, funny enough, I have 2 copies of this now, so I can probably actually give one of these back to the guy at GameStop, or at Spawn Point. Then we have Call of Duty Ghosts. Actually, a buddy of mine gave me his old 360 copy. I actually own this for Xbox One. I haven't really played it for 360 though. So yeah, we have that one, and then we have this one. Naruto Shippuden Storm Generations. Still have that game. We have Zelda for the Wii U, of course. You know, Wall-E for the Xbox 360 because I don't know why, but when I played the demo of this game, and Wall-E was always one of my favorite Disney movies. It was such a charming little character. So I figured I would buy the copy of this game because I played the demo a lot back in the day, and I loved the physics of it. I still haven't played through this a whole lot, but I plan on actually trying to in the future. So yeah, Forza Horizon 2, Xbox One, you know, we don't care about that. Resident Evil 4 physical copy for Xbox One, because I finally recently found out that apparently Resident Evil 4 for Xbox 360 was only a digital game. It wasn't a, they never had a physical copy. I never realized that they only had Resident Evil 5, which was weird. And then we have Forza Horizon 2. The graphics were terrible on this, but this game was fun. We have Forza 5. We have Dead Space 3 classic game. Disc 2 of that. We have Aliens Colonial Marines, which I was looking for this game. I actually thought this was in my Xbox. It wasn't. I actually it's in here. Zelda for the Wii, because you know, you gotta have it for the Wii. Call of Duty Black Ops, a classic. I always have that copy. Wii U, we have The Evil Within, one of my favorite non-Resident Evil type games. Dead Space 2, gotta have that one. I still don't have Dead Space 1. I might buy a copy of that, I'm not sure. Assassin's Creed Unity. We have BioShock Infinite. This game is actually pretty nostalgic for me just because there's a song at the beginning of the game called Will the Circle Be Open, and it's always sounded beautiful to me. So it's kind of what makes me want to keep playing this game again. So I'll try to actually get back into this when I can. We have Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmares for the 360. Funny enough, I bought a copy not knowing that I had the PS3, the Xbox 360 disc, but I bought it for PlayStation as well, so hey, I have that. And then Super Mario All-Stars for the Wii. So we're not worried about the Wii games because I can basically just get emulators for that. It's these games that are hard to get copies for. So these are all games that I recently started buying from my local gaming store called Spawn Point Gaming. That's actually a gaming store here in my local area, right around the corner from my street. And yeah, I'm starting to kind of build up a games library of games. I don't have many, but I wanted to go ahead and go through this and show you guys. Got Call of Duty 3. I actually wanted to buy this because this was one of the later versions on the console that people played. And it's not that good, to be honest. I don't really like the graphics, but hey, it's Call of Duty, so I bought this not knowing how bad it was going to be. Then we have The Mummy Returns. This was actually a game that I still have yet to play again. This is one of the ones that he didn't mark. Mummy has always been one of my favorite movie franchises of my childhood, so I had to buy this. And the fact that you can actually play as either Rick or Imhotep is awesome. So yeah, I figured I would go ahead and play this and see how this goes. It's been decent, but like I said, this is for PlayStation 2, so the game was pretty crappy. So yeah. And then, of course, good old Resident Evil 4. We got a copy of this. Gotta have a copy of Resident Evil 4 for the PS2. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. You know, love this thing to death. And then we have our Xbox 360 games. These are the ones that I just started buying. The first three are actually the ones that I bought just yesterday, and they're really good deals. So we have Skyrim. Because I actually only had a digital copy of this. Like I said, most of the games that I owned for Xbox 360 were digital copies. When I lost all my discs, I rebought them on there. So we have Skyrim. I got this for $8.99. Not bad at all. I think it's a decent price considering these are basically like discount prices, like games getting games like half off. So I went ahead and bought this. You know, I loved playing Skyrim. Never played a whole lot, but I want to get back into it and try to actually, you know, get more into the lore and stuff. So yeah, we have that one. Then we have the Gears of War 3. You guys know I didn't realize that I had a copy of this, so I might give this back to the guy and go buy Gears of War 2, because this one was $7.99 and Gears of War 2 was $6.99. So I might go back and just buy a second game, not with, you know, because I already own one of these discs. I don't need, you know, two of them. And the other one is fine, so it's not too bad at all. So we have Battlefield 3. You guys know I'm not really a huge fan of Battlefield. The only Battlefield I really played super hardcore was Hardline, because that one was the one where you played as police, and police are more in tune with what I'm into. And I bought this simply because, you know, I figured I would get into the Battlefield series, because I've played through Call of Duty, and I wanted to try getting into Battlefield to see how that is. So yeah, I got that for $6.99, so hell yeah, that's a hell of a deal. Gotta get that. Now I have Aliens Colonial Marines. I bought this because recently I started watching the Aliens franchise again, and I was like, man, I really want to use those guns, and because the sound of the guns in the game or in the movie are awesome. So I bought this from over there, $13.99, and it has not disappointed me. It's actually been a pretty good game so far. This is the one that's in my case, which I need to pull out, because the only games that should be going in the cases are the ones that I don't have the boxes for. So yeah. Then we have, last but not least, Condemned to Bloodshot. This is one of those Condemned games that I grew up playing, but I didn't play a whole lot of it. And then when I lost the disc, I was like, man, I kind of wanted to play more of this, because I think this is all the reason why I also bought this was because I think this is one of the games that Markiplier played that he didn't finish. So that kind of got me into wanting to play that as well. So I didn't get to finish playing it either, so I bought a copy of it, and I'm going to try to get back into this game as well. So yeah, so that's all my Xbox 360, and then finally we have PlayStation 3. And like I said, there's another game that I didn't know that I had a copy of, so there's actually two that I could probably return. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmares, because like I said, I didn't know that I owned a copy on 360 still. I thought I lost the disc, so I bought a copy of this, because like I said, Undead Nightmares was more fun for me than the regular story, because it was just had the horror aspect to it, and it was actually pretty creepy, you know. Seeing those running zombies coming at you late at night was terrifying, so I got that. Then we have Battlefield 4. I know I have Battlefield 3, so I was like, let me buy 4. I actually bought this one before I bought 3. And this is $6.99, you know? Hell yeah. I mean, why wouldn't you buy that? And this is $15.99, so more expensive, but hey, that's fine, because it's one of the special edition games, you know, and stuff. But about this, and it's been fun. Like I said, I'm trying to branch out into other shooters other than Call of Duty, you know, because I played that so much that I got tired of it. So I'm getting Battlefield to try. Like I said, I mostly played Hardline, so yeah. And then last but not least, Assassin's Creed 3. This is the game, this is probably my favorite Assassin's Creed, just because of the main character that you play as in the beginning of the game, the one that's so prim and proper, and he's really nice, and he's a gentleman. The one that, you know, I think it's the one that makes Benjamin Franklin in the game. Actually, no, I'm sorry, Benjamin Franklin's in Black Flag, I'm sorry. But yeah, no, this is the one that I like the most, because this is actually the first Assassin's Creed game that I played. Because my neighbor back in the day actually sold me his PlayStation 3, and this is one of the games that came with it. So I loved it. This was actually the first Assassin's Creed that I ever played, so decided to get that. And that is my games library so far of collections. I plan on buying a lot more in the future, because like I said, I need to build up my games library. But let me know what you guys think I should buy for Xbox and PS3, because I want to build up those game libraries as well, because like I said, I don't know if I'll ever lose the digital copies on Xbox. Some people said I would or wouldn't, but I still have my digital copies for these PlayStation. I just don't know if I'm going to ever lose them, but I want to buy physical copies just to make sure, because I'm in a nostalgic mood to play through all my old consoles again, so yeah. So alrighty guys, well, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think. Thanks.